Yo guys, JinSwords here. It's been a while since I've uploaded, and in that time I have created a new challenge for Pokemon players to do while they're doing playing through a game. As you know, there has been the Nuzlocke, which is a commonly accepted challenge that many people do. There are many variations to, such as the Wedlock, the randomizing Nuzlocke, etc. And the challenge that I am going to be doing this is called the Gateway Challenge. I made it up myself. I will link the rules in the description if you want to look at them. And they're basically 4 rules, and it is very, very difficult. Much more difficult than a standard Nuzlocke. And that the 4 rules are: 1. If a Pokemon faints, it is considered dead and may not be used again at all or released. It's pretty common. Basically, if a Pokemon faints, you can't use it, it's done. That's it. Chimchar dies from a crit, sucks. Bye, Chimchar. If the player's party is full, then no more Pokemon may be caught until space is free. Additionally, a player may not store any Pokemon in a PC or daycare center to free space. Basically, once you have 6 Pokemon in your party, you can't catch anything. And here's why that's really, really bad. Because you can't just skip routes and stuff, because rule number 3 is a player may not revisit any route already left for a new location in order to catch a new Pokemon. This basically means that, I'm on Route 202, I'm getting along, I skip the route, don't see anything at all, just to make sure I can come back and catch something later, because I already have a party of 6. Once I leave the route and I go to Sand Gem Town, that is it. I cannot go back and catch any Pokemon on previous routes. This also means that once you get to the Elite Four and such, well, basically, if you die, you're done. If you lose a game, you're done. You're just completely done because there are no Pokemon in the PC. You don't have any extra Pokemon. And not only that, if you lose like 5 Pokemon, you have 1 left, going into a gym fight, and there are no more new routes for you to get to, you're kind of screwed. You have that 1 Pokemon face the entire gym, or the entire Elite Four, whatever. And that sucks. And the final rule, while we're getting into this, talking to the professor, I'm not going to read this stuff just because, oh no, I didn't want that. Didn't want that. The last rule is, yes. Oh, I have to touch the button? Fine, yes. Okay. The last rule is a player may not catch a Pokemon on a route unless all previously seen Pokemon on that route were caught. Which basically means that you're not just limited to the first Pokemon on a route. You're limited to as many as you want. Well, at least up to 5. Because of course you have to have at least 1 Pokemon at a time. And say I'm on Route 202, and there are, Starlies and Bidoofs and Cricketots, which are rare, and I really want a Cricketot. I have to catch everything that comes beforehand. So I see a Starly, I have to catch that Starly if I want to catch a Cricketot later. So you guys will see how that works in the game. And so this is basically really hard because you can't lose a single battle. Otherwise you're done. Like in a Nuzlocke, you have Pokemon in the PC, you lose. All those Pokemon that you just lost are done. But you have more afterward that you can use, grind up and stuff. Where in this challenge you lose, you're done. Not to mention, it's very difficult in the fact that you can't go back and catch new Pokemon. So and that makes it difficult if you're low on number of Pokemon and you're going into a tough fight. So my name is going to be Jin in this, and of course my rival is Jade. That's just because my 2 channels. JinSwords is my current one. My previous one was JadeBlade87, which is actually the most common username for pretty much everything on the internet. So if you find Pokemon stuff on the internet as JadeBlade87, it is most definitely me. So Rowan's talking and such, and that's pretty cool. And we're hopefully gonna get this challenge underway, and we are gonna be hoping that we can beat the game. Okay, so Despite the exploration team's best efforts, however, the rare, oddly colored Pokemon eluded detection. The rumored red Gyarados failed to appear, even fleetingly, to the crestfallen team. That is very unfortunate. That concludes our special report, Search for the Red Gyarados, brought to you by Jubilife TV on Nationwide Net. See you next week, same time, same channel. Cool. Alright. So we're searching for Red Gyarados. It's pretty awesome. We're just going to go downstairs. Johanna, our mom, wants to talk to us for a second. Jake came calling for you a little while ago. I don't know what it was about, but he said it was an emergency. Okay. That is the voice I'm going to be using for my mom, although it's obviously not a voice I'm going to be using very often. Oh yes, Jin! Don't go into the tall grass. Wild Pokemon might attack you. It would be okay if you had your own Pokemon, but you don't, so... So, what? You didn't finish your sentence. Excuse me, Mom. You didn't finish your sentence. Alright, so now we're gonna go to our rival's house. Oh, thud! See if I can read this quickly. What was that about? Oh, hey, Jin. Hey, I'm going to the lake. You better come too and be quick about it. Okay, Jin, if I'm finding you a 1 million Poke if you're late. Oh, geez, forgot something. Oh, that's gonna be tough. I'm gonna be messing that up all the time. Let's change our frame and our text speed to, quick. Because I don't like to go slow. No, I don't really like that. Oh, that's pretty cool. Alright, that's pretty cool. Of course, we gotta follow our rival into his home. And that's our rival's mom. We are not gonna talk to her just because there's absolutely no reason to talk to her. I'm not one of those people who has to talk to everyone. I'm gonna take my bag in my journal. I'm not one of those people that's gonna talk to everybody. But, some people. Oh, hey, Jim, we're going to the lake. I'll be ready on the road. It's 10 million Poke Find if you're late. Ha! Don't be late! Alright, I'm coming. Don't rush me. I'm a little old, so it takes me a while. Twin Leaf Town. Now we are around 201. Outside of the starter, we're gonna to start the I'm not gonna read this right now, but we're gonna wait to start the Gateway Challenge until we get our Pokeballs, which basically means that we're on Route 201 right now. But as we go to the lakefront, that means we wouldn't be able to get anything on 201. If I started the Gateway Challenge now, which would mean that I literally cannot start my adventure and I cannot use my starter Pokemon, which means I have no Pokemon to use, which is of course a major problem. So I'm gonna wait till I get my Pokeballs, and then I can go down back to Route 201. And once I get my Pokeballs, then any route that I go to will count as a new route. So I get my Pokeballs on Route 203 by dawn, right? And I'm gonna get to Route 203. So if I want to catch something on Route 203, I have to do it then. Then I can go back to Sandgen Town, catch something in Sandgen Town, which I won't be able to just because I won't have a fishing rod yet. But then I can go back to 201, catch something on 201, catch stuff on 201, and go back to the lakefront here, catch something if I wanted to. But, I'm probably not going to do that just because, Route 203 has everything that Route 201 and the lakefront have. Yeah, not to mention I can come back to the lakefront later, possibly catch a water-type Pokemon. Uh-oh, Starly! Uh-oh, what's going on? Oh boy, we have to use Pokemon. Starly! Look, these are Pokeballs. Let's battle using them. Hey, which one do you want then? Alright, so of course we have the Chimp Pokemon Chimchar, which is probably the common favorite. Tiny Leaf Pokemon Turtwig. And the Penguin Pokemon Piplup. Personally, my favorite out of all the Pokemon is Empoleon. But at the same time, for the purpose of the challenge, I think Infernape might be more helpful. Not to mention, Firefighting type is very, very useful throughout, in addition to his speed. Being very helpful, which Empoleon and Torterra both lack. So we have a Starly. Whoa! A wild Starly came charging. I have no idea why he's doing this. Not to mention, I like Infernape almost just as much as I do Empoleon. So, level 5 versus level 2, it shouldn't be too big of a problem. We're just going to hit him up with Scratch. And it's going to be nice. 2-hit KOs. The powerful Chimchar. Okay, so we're just going to go for another Scratch here. And that should be able to take him down. And unfortunately, this does mean that we're not gonna do the whole leveling up thing, which is common in other stuff. Wow, your Chimchar was totally awesome, but my Piplup was way tougher than yours. They were other people's Pokemon though. But we had to use them. They won't mind, will they? Here comes Dawn. Oh, there's the briefcase. The professor would have been furious if I'd lost it. Huh? Oh no, did you use Pokemon in here? You did. Oh my gosh, what's the professor going to say? This is so not good. I'll take the briefcase for now. Okay, bye Dawn. It was nice to meet you, girl. What was that about? I don't know what's going on, Jin. Let's get out of here. My Pokemon got hurt from the battle. If we get attacked by another Pokemon, we might be in trouble. Wait, so she took the briefcase, but she didn't take our Pokemon? It's a little weird. Okay, so basically since the Gateway Challenge does not start until I get my Pokemon, this means that I can do a little bit of training on this route until I get my Pokeballs. You know, it's gonna be a little helpful. Just I hope I don't lose my rival and such. Hey, it's those people. Is that old guy staring at us? I heard from Dawn that you used our Pokemon. Let me see them, please. Chimchar and Piplup. I see. That's how it is. Dawn, I'm going back to my lab. Okay. Yes, Professor, please wait for me. I think you guys should visit our lab later. Totally. Okay, see you later. Yeah. What was all that craziness about? I mean, if he was just angry, he could have yelled at us or something. And he didn't want their Pokemon back? Jin, we should go home too. Alright, see, he notices that we still have the Pokemon. That's kind of weird. What's up, dear? Wow, I can't believe that happened to you. Am I ever glad that both you and Jin are unharmed. The professor you mentioned is most likely Professor Rowan of Sanjin Town. I've heard that he is well known for his studies on Pokemon. He is also quite intimidating. Jin, I think you need to visit him in Sanjin Town. You need to properly explain why you had no choice but to use his Pokemon. Don't worry, I'm sure he'll understand. Oh, I know, Jin, put these on. Yes. One thing I love about this game, going to Sanjin is like an adventure in itself, right? With those wrenches, you can go far away places much faster. Okay, let me read the instructions. Press B to dash before and blah blah blah. Well, isn't that just nifty? One thing I love about this game is the ability to get running shoes so early. That is so nice. Alright, let's get out of here. Oh good, he's not gonna challenge us yet. Oh, that's just in Platinum, isn't it? Platinum where he has the rival battle. Okay. So I'm gonna do a little bit of training here. I'm just gonna, which basically means that I'm gonna, see wild Pokemon. I'm just gonna kill them, instead of just running from them. So we've got our friendly neighborhood Chimchar, and we're just gonna keep going for Scratch. Oh, that's a 3-hit KO. See how much his tackle does. 3 damage. That's not bad. I can take those for days. Chimchar is the powerful defensive threat. The powerful defensive threat. It's practically as bulky as Ferrothorn, if you know what I'm saying. Skillfully dodging the tackle. Skillfully dodging. No doubt about it. Using that Spidey sense. Right, Spider-Man? Almost leveling up. Almost leveling up. I'm not going to talk to you just because he has nothing to say. She has nothing to say. But this guy, he's got a potion for me. And I want to talk to this guy. Another Bidoof. And there's something I don't want more than a Bidoof. It's like a Bibarel. Honestly, I don't like Bidoofs or Bibarels. They're really, really not good looking and such. If you know what I'm saying. Just gonna go for another Scratch him like a Spider-Man would. And that's gonna be to a KO. Nice! 16 experience, and that's gonna bring us to level 6. That's pretty awesome. Pretty awesome. We're gonna talk to this guy. Hi, I work at a Pokemon Mart. Did you know that a Pokemon's health is measured by hit points? If a Pokemon runs out of hit points, it fades, can't battle anymore. If a Pokemon HP gets too low, you should use a potion. Here, let me give you a potion as a free sample. It'll automatically go to the medicine pocket of your bag. Obtain the potion. Not bad. The early game healing. This guy tells us how to jump over ledges. Oh, and there's Dawn. We are now officially in Sand Gem Town. Please come with me. The professor is waiting. This is it, our Pokemon Research Lab. Let's go. Good. Of course, he always runs into us. What the? Oh, it's you, Jin. That old guy, he's not as scary as much as he is totally out there. Oh, it doesn't matter, Jin. I'm out of here. See you later. Smell you later. Wow, what was that? Yeah, your friend seems sure to be really impatient. Well, anyway, let's go inside. Alright, here we go. We're about to get our Pokédex. Finally, you've come. Jin, was it? Let me see your Pokemon again. I see. This Pokemon seems to be rather happy. Alrighty then. I'll give that Chimchar to you as a gift. Now that it's yours, would you like to give it a nickname? Absolutely, we're going to be nicknaming everything. And it's nice that this guy's a guy, because we're going to name him Spidey. Like Spider-Man. He skillfully dodges with that Spidey sense. He's, covered in red. He's fast. He's powerful. Yeah, that's why it's awesome. Your friend Jade told me what happened at the lake. I heard you battled very well, despite it being your first time. And from what I can see, there is a growing bond between you and that Pokemon, though it is still young. That's why I'd like to entrust you with that Chimchar. I'm so glad that you're kind toward Pokemon totally. If you weren't, I'd have to totally, I just can't even say it. You know what I'm saying? Alright. Let's move on to the main topic. There's something I'd want you to do for me. My name is Rowan. I study Pokemon. First of all, I want to know exactly what kinds of Pokemon live in the Sinnoh region. To do so, it is necessary to collect data using the Pokédex. This is what I wish to ask of you. I want to entrust you with this Pokédex. Will you use it to record data on all the Pokemon in Sinnoh for me? Sure, why not? He's giving us the Pokemon. Least we can do is, take out Dexter and shoot Pokemon with it. Good answer. Obtain the Pokédex. Not bad. True team player. That Pokédex is a very high-tech device. It will automatically record data on every kind of Pokemon you encounter. Jin, I ask that you go everywhere and meet every kind of Pokemon in this region. I've got one too. Don't leave me out here, When you walked up on Route 201 with your Pokemon, what did you feel? I've lived for 60 long years. Really? Only 60? Jeez, you have a lot of white hair. Even now, I get a thrill when I'm with a Pokemon. Now, you should know that there are countless Pokemon in this world. That means that there are just as many thrills waiting for you out there. Now go! Jin, your grand adventure begins right now! The Pokemon that I used for the first time was a Turtwig. If you would have chosen the Turtwig at the lake, we'd totally have the same Pokemon right now. Yeah. Not that it matters, but, Anyways, I'm done. I also help the Pokemon add pages to the Pokedex. So in a sense, I'm kind of just like you. I just got a little head start on you, that's all. I'll be happy to teach you things. Glad to meet you, Jin. Yeah. If you have a head start on me, I don't understand how my Pokemon's already higher level than you. Tell me that, girl. Tell me that, girl. Okay, Jin. I'll act as your mentor. I've got a bit more experience than you as a trainer and as professor's assistant. Okay, follow me. This building with the red roof is the Pokemon Center. Use the place it heals your Pokemon that are hurt in battle. Yeah. This is the Pokemart, got blue roof, and I like blue because it's the color of my hair, so that's why you should listen to me. Oh, yeah, totally. Oh, that's right, Jin. Don't you need to let your family know that you're going to be helping Professor Bowen with the Pokedex? You may need to go far away, so I think you should let someone know. Yeah. Oh, but before you go, heal up your Pokemon at the Pokemon Center. You're a lot less scary that way. Okay, bye now. Okay. Do. Excuse me, I can't sing or hum or do anything really. See, we are. Oh yeah, I want to check our nature and stuff. So we got Spidey, the Chimchar, Adam, and oh wow, that is so awesome. I mean, Fire Blast isn't going to be doing much and stuff. Yeah, Fire Blast and, well, Flamethrower and Ember. But, I mean, Adamant, that's so great. Close combat, the Fire Punch, the Flame Wheel, oh, Scratch, even Mach Punch. That's going to be so great. That's so great. And, you know, pretty good attack and speed stats. Special attack, not bad. Defense and special defense, 10, 11. Can't complain about that. Loves to eat. I think that means that its HP stat is either IB is either 28, 23, 18, 13, 8, or 3. And I believe that means that it's also the highest stat. I'm not sure if that's true in Diamond. I know it's true in Heart Gold, Soul Silver up, but I'm not sure about Diamond. I think it might be, though. Of course, we got Spider-Man versus Bidoof, and Spider-Man versus a little... What is that thing anyways? I don't even remember. I can't... It's like a... Weasel? No, not a weasel. That thing is... It's a beaver. It's a beaver, that's what it is. That's right. So, pretty much Spider-Man versus a beaver. Yeah, that's not even a fair challenge. It's not even a challenge. Alright, we got another wild Pokemon. Pretty awesome there. A wild Bidoof. We haven't seen any Starlies since that first one. That's too bad. I want a Starly. I really do want a Starly. I want a Starly and a Shinx. These Lug Spray is awesome. It's not that fast. Got base 70 speed, but I mean, I guess it's not slow for in-game. Especially with the addition of being able to have EVs, which is an advantage over opponents and such. That base 120 attack is really helpful. And I think that's base 90 special attack, which isn't terrible. But I mean, it's decent. It's decent. Not to mention one thing that you should probably know is that Luxio is so good versus Fantino. It's so great with a crunch. It is really awesome. I'm not quite level 7 yet. I'm just gonna, fight one more wild Pokemon. And another Bidoof. What is with this? No Starlies. No Starlies. So let's go Spidey. Scratch him up a little bit. Scratch those eyeballs out and gorge those holes. Tackle. Ooh, 1 damage. Wow, I am so afraid. Well, it's amazing that there's such a huge damage gap in between level 2 and level 3. It's doing 1 damage at level 2, but it's doing 3 damage at level 3. So, I mean, that's pretty... 200% increase. Of course, Ember, that's not bad. It's nice. Let's see. My attack is 16, my special attack 11, which basically means that 5.5. That basically means that Ember is kind of technically a little bit more powerful than Scratch right now. Just because it does 50% more damage than Scratch. Has 50% more power than Scratch would, thanks to same type attack bonus, aka Stab. Yeah. So I think Ember might actually technically be a little more powerful right now, but I'm not sure how long that's gonna stay. So I got the journal here. Basically tells me what I did last every time I save and stuff. Weren't you a top coordinator? You've already gone on an adventure. And here comes Jade's mom, I believe. Yep, there she is. And we're gonna get 2 town maps here. Excuse me, is my Jade here? Oh, he's not. No, he's not. Oh, then he must have left already. What to do? That boy shouted out about going on an adventure, then he bolted. He's so headstrong and reckless. I at least wanted him to take this. Not to worry, Jin will deliver that to him. Oh, Jin. Oh, really? You do that for me? Jin, please take this to Jade for me. Ah, I got the Parcel. It's gonna have 2 town maps in there, not bad. Bye, Jin. Bye, Jin. Enjoy your adventure. Let me think. Knowing my boy, he would probably head straight to Jubilife City. Okay, please take to that please take that to my Jade. Alright, old grandma. Alright, so, wow, we've done this for a little more than 20 minutes, and, pretty much did everything. I think we're gonna end the episode here, and next time we are going to be going to, Jubilife City, getting our Pokeballs, getting our first encounters next episode. If you enjoyed this, please leave a like, comment, and subscribe for more content. For future updates and stuff, probably not gonna be doing much other stuff right now. I'm probably just gonna be focusing on my on this challenge right here. I'm hoping to get this done pretty quickly. Maybe a month or so. Hopefully, we'll see. I don't even know how long it's gonna take. But this is basically my focus for now. And thank you guys for watching. I'll see you all later.